U.S. Marines are the world's foremost expeditionary combat force because we train in realistic environments that simulate every climate and terrain a Marine can expect to encounter around the globe. Our training exercises enable us to become experts in air and ground combat and maintain combat readiness in an ever-changing world. The Marine Corps Air-Ground Combat Center plays a critical role in combat readiness training. Each year, roughly one-third of the Fleet Marine Force, nearly 50,000 Marines, along with personnel from other military branches and NATO forces, are trained in a variety of mission-critical combat scenarios. The success of our Marines stems from the rigorous training they receive here in the deserts of 29 Palms. This land has a history of military use dating back to 1941. As Camp Condor, the Army used the base to train glider crews. Since 1952, the Combat Center has been the premier live-fire training installation for the Marine Corps. The Combat Center provides 935 square miles of rugged terrain in the southern Mojave Desert. This large, isolated natural landscape offers a unique training opportunity for live-fire exercises using all conventional weapons in the Marine Corps' arsenal. From small arms to heavy artillery and attack aircraft. Operations conducted at 29 Palms consume resources, use hazardous chemicals, and produce waste that, if not properly managed, can affect the health and welfare of our Marines, their families, and our workforce. All Marine personnel, both uniformed and civilian, have a responsibility to know what actions they must take to meet all environmental requirements that apply to their duties. You should also have a general awareness of the environmental responsibilities that might affect anyone who works or lives aboard the Combat Center, whether on or off duty. Environmental programs guard our health by maintaining compliance with laws designed to protect the quality of the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the land beneath our installation. We recognize that environmental compliance and mission success go hand in hand. To sustain future operations, we must continually improve how we manage ranges, training areas, support facilities, and even our homes. Even our state-of-the-art training requires continual planning and preparation. Our installation is an important part of the Mojave Desert ecosystem and is home to important natural and cultural resources. The threatened desert tortoise and other installation wildlife depend on the fragile desert ecosystem for survival. The installation contains hundreds of prehistoric and historic sites. We are stewards of these resources, many of which are protected by federal law. The good news is that you don't have to be an environmental expert to meet these requirements. Through careful planning and analysis, we've developed management plans that integrate environmental protection requirements into your daily mission. These plans help us comply with regulations and maintain our ability to accomplish our mission while controlling risks to operational readiness. Our management plans include a formal and comprehensive environmental management system, or EMS, oversight from the National Environmental Policy Act, or NEPA, the Integrated Natural Resources Management Plan, and the Integrated Cultural Resources Management Plan. These plans enable you to integrate environmental stewardship into your daily actions and the Marine Corps mission while maintaining quality and realism in our training. The Natural Resources and Environmental Affairs Division, or NREA, supports these plans by providing environmental assistance and expertise to all personnel and tenants aboard the Marine Corps Air-Ground Combat Center. To support your daily mission decisions, the NREA Division provides guidance and support for pollution prevention, compliance support, hazardous waste management, range residual processing, solid waste collection and recycling, and natural and cultural resources. For example, the NREA Division can provide assistance with questions regarding spill response procedures, shop procedures, record keeping, permits for equipment, tanks and water discharges, as well as interpreting new regulations and requirements. They also provide outreach programs and other helpful information about the unique natural and cultural resources located in and around the installation. Our Environmental Standard Operating Procedures, or ESOPs, provide additional information and are available anytime through the Combat Center's website. Jobs with significant environmental responsibility, such as handling hazardous materials, generating hazardous waste, or operating permitted equipment, require special training. If you perform these duties, you must know the hazards associated with them and the precautions you should take to safeguard your health and safety. It is your responsibility to make sure you know and understand your job requirements and follow the established procedures. When in doubt, refer to the applicable ESOP or ask your unit's Environmental Compliance Coordinator, also known as an ECC. In many cases, following directions and applying a little common sense is all that is required. For example, follow procurement and handling procedures when handling hazardous materials. Carefully secure containers to protect air quality and to prevent spills. Dispose of hazardous materials properly. Never throw hazardous materials in the garbage. Vent them into the air or wash them down a drain. Quickly report spills and prevent any chemical or material from entering a drain. Wash vehicles and aircraft at designated wash rack areas to prevent oil and grease from washing into the soil or storm drains where it would pollute local waters. Follow the correct methods for managing and disposing of hazardous wastes when cleaning weapons or changing the oil in a vehicle or aircraft, including disposal of used oil and rags. Recycle valuable brass and other range scrap to help maintain range safety and assist the Marine Corps to utilize all our resources. Separate waste both at home and at work to avoid contaminating recyclables and to prevent potentially hazardous items from entering the landfill. Recycling benefits all Marine Corps personnel, since proceeds from local recycling programs benefit quality of life programs and help to conserve limited budgetary resources for critical mission requirements. Clean up all trash, including food waste. Remove communication and barbed wire to prevent injury to wildlife and to maintain range readiness for the next unit. Make sure you receive approval before digging or earth-moving operations. Never collect or damage any cultural resource, and do not cut or burn any vegetation. Follow the rules of the range. Stay on main supply routes, observe posted speed limits, and avoid neutral steer turns or lock track turns during maneuver and training exercises. Preventing soil erosion helps maintain realistic training environments and can help recover degraded training areas so that plants and animal species can flourish. Marines have always stressed operations that minimize excess. Both on and off the battlefield, this concept dictates the wise use and care of all our resources. The Marine Air-Ground Combat Center has made steady progress in reducing both hazardous waste and the amount of community waste sent to landfills. We continue to reduce energy consumption and demonstrate that using alternative fuels and renewable energy can and does work aboard our installation. Be aware that your actions, whether at work, at home, or on the training range, help our installation reduce energy consumption and waste. When you order supplies, only order what you need. Reduce or eliminate hazardous material purchases. And whenever possible, order recycled materials that are environmentally friendly. By conserving water and energy and participating in our e-waste recycling program, you can help save money for other Marine Corps missions and support our long-term commitment to maintaining a sustainable installation. If you are new to a unit or are unsure of a requirement, ask your unit Environmental Compliance Coordinator or contact the NREA Division for guidance. Our environmental, cultural, and natural resource programs support the Marine Corps mission by preserving and maintaining our training lands and safeguarding the health of our Marines, their families, and our workforce. Our pursuit of this balance between resource use and preservation, along with support for the military mission, has earned the Combat Center national, state, and local recognition for excellence across the nation. Meeting the challenge of environmental stewardship requires a serious commitment at every level of the chain of command. The core values of the Marine Corps supremely equip you for this challenge. You must do your part to protect the future of our installation. Know and perform your responsibilities with environmental stewardship in mind. Study and follow ESOPs, and always obey signage in your duty and residential areas. Conserve energy and participate in recycling programs, both at work and off-duty. Take time to learn about the unique natural and cultural resources near our installation and enjoy them responsibly. Your actions do make a difference. Successfully preserving the environment today means tomorrow's Marines will have the resources and training environments they need to support the Marine Corps mission, to make Marines, and to win battles.